This is a great technique. You put it in between some brackets and it opens up and it tries to push these teeth back. Let me show you what that looks like. So you've got a little bit of overbite, what we call overjet. How do you fix it? Time for some PFOing so you know where you're going. Hey everybody, it's me, Dr. Ryan Packard. I'm in my office getting ready to go out into the clinic because I've got a patient here that we are going to apply a special technique to help correct the overjet, or what most people call overbite. Sorry for the light in my eyeballs. My wife says that my eyes sparkle. So first off, what is overjet? Okay, let me show you. Remember that all of our teeth, we want everybody to have permanent teeth, or even baby teeth, that are on the outside of the bottom teeth, right? The top teeth should be on the outside of the bottom teeth. Everybody should have their top teeth in front of their bottom teeth. In this case, these teeth are a little bit back, right? They come back like this, out of alignment. The alignment, they should be out here, but they come back a little bit. If you push these teeth forward, then you would see a bigger gap in between the bottom teeth and the top teeth. That's what most people call overbite. We call it overjet. And the question is how do you fix it? Well, check out our other video about growth modification. That's important. I love that technique. Another option that you can consider is trying to take all of these teeth in the back and push them back. If we're trying to get rid of the space between our top and our bottom teeth, well, these teeth can only go back, the front teeth can only go back if there's space back here. Now we've got a little space right here in this case because we had a tooth that is trying to come in right there. Hello, little one, or adult one. Anyways, look at this side. You've got all of your teeth in, but our teeth are lining up here, 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 here. If you check out our other videos about what we're trying to work on, you'll see that orthodontics, we try to get these teeth to fit on the bottom teeth, this tooth to fit right here, this tooth to fit right here, this tooth to fit right here, get that beautiful mesh. Anyways, how do we do that? Like I said, you have the growth modification where you can try and use appliances that push your lower jaw forward. You can, and then another technique that we like to use is where you take these teeth here and you push them back into position. We use what we call a spring. It's a spring that you can collapse down, squeeze it down, you put it in between some brackets and it opens up and it tries to push these teeth back. But you notice, right, a spring, you squeeze it down and it opens up like that, it could push those teeth forward too, which we don't want. You don't want to get buck teeth. And so the way to try and prevent that is you wear rubber bands from here down to here on both sides. And what that does is it tries to take these teeth and push them back. So anyways, correcting overjet or overbite is a key move in trying to improve the overall cosmetics of your bite and smile, as well as, in theory, helping you have the best functional bite. Okay, so I've got a friend here. We're gonna go out to the clinic so that we can show you what these springs look like and give you an idea of what's happening in real life. I made it out to the clinic with my friend. Oh, she's got something in her mouth. She's got hands in her mouth.
Hi.
Okay, we've been doing the braces now for a few months, right? At least. We're lining up the teeth first, and we are now starting our, what we call the distalization process. Remember I showed you in those videos where you push the teeth back with the spring, right? And we're gonna show you what those springs look like and how we compress them into place and the importance of wearing rubber bands. Listen, if you don't wear your rubber bands, right? Rubber bands from the top in the front to the bottom and the back, then your teeth in the front are just gonna go boing, you're gonna get buck teeth and it's not gonna work. So you've got to wear your rubber bands with this particular technique, but it is one way that you can try to reduce your overjet, but most people call overbite. So let me show you what that looks like. Okay, so we got all of our individual brackets. Let's point to our brackets here. We got bracket there, right? And we've got a power chain on the bottom. Yay for power chain, okay? That covers and tries to help close spaces. All right, let's go back up to the spring. So we got one spring on this side. We took the bracket off that one tooth, right? It's your second premolar. And then we stuck a spring in between those teeth. Go ahead and move that for us so we can see it compress and then let go. Yep, and it just goes, kind of spreads out. So over time, what's gonna happen is that those teeth kind of go backwards, right? The back teeth go backwards and the front teeth go forwards. But we don't want the teeth in the front to go forwards. Remember, we're trying to get rid of that overjet. And so you wear the rubber bands to help pull it back. Let's pull out some rubber bands. This is our spring right here, right? That's kind of what it looks like, the nice high coil spring, right? And you compress it and you pop it in there and then it opens things up. So tell me how it feels. Can you tell, do you feel pressure there?
Yeah, it's like tight.
It's tight, yep. So it's tight, putting pressure in between the teeth, but does it hurt?
No.
Did it hurt to put it in?
No.
No. Okay, so here's your rubber band. Look, remember these guys? All right, very cool. Elastic, some can be latex free, some aren't. All right, so, but this is how we put our rubber bands on when we're trying to push those teeth back. So let's go on this side. We're going to hook it to the top onto one of these teeth right here. We hook it onto the top and then we go down to the bottom in the very back, just like that. And voila. Let's go one more forward. Sometimes you might go one step forward, and this is the reason why you have those little posts. There's some brackets have those little pokey parts that come up, and that's to help with rubber bands. So see how she opens up and it's connected from the top to the bottom. Now bite down for me, Ada. Right? So the rubber band is help keeping the front teeth back and the bottom teeth and pushing the back teeth and the top teeth in the back backwards. So next time you come in, there should be a little bit of space around those back teeth, and that's a good sign. We're starting to push those back, but the front teeth shouldn't be getting more forward compared to your bottom teeth. Okay, so anyways, this is a great technique for those of you who are considering trying to reduce your overjet. Rubber bands are critical. If you don't wear them, they won't work, right? This technique won't work and you'll get buck teeth. You don't want that. And it doesn't just happen right away. It takes probably a couple months at least, but it can have a great effect. And then after you got the space, then you start with the braces, you start pulling each tooth back one by one, and then you pull the front teeth back. So rubber bands are gonna be an important part of this whole process. You gotta be committed. Hope you're excited. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. If you are in the Anna or McKinney, Texas area and you have questions about how to reduce your overjet with rubber bands and springs, come talk to us. Love to visit with you, and consider subscribing to the channel so that we can open your eyes to the wonderful world of straight teeth, rubber bands with a little bit of distalization and some beautiful bites. That's all I've got. Just a little PFOing.
So you know where you're going.
Packard and Ada out.